We are here today for Conversations with Kaufusi. Tell us what you do for the city, Heidi.
Yeah, I'm the city recorder, and I'm also the elections officer for the city.
Why don't we just start with a couple questions I'll throw out to you and just answer them the best you can.
Sounds great.
The first one we have is, when is the next municipal election and why does it matter to me?
That's a great question, Mayor. Provo's next municipal election is coming up this fall. It's more than just a date on the calendar. These elections decide who will represent the citizens and the residents of Provo on the city council and as mayor, shaping everything from parks to public safety, how tax dollars are used and spent. So every resident's vote is really voicing the community's future.
How do I register to vote or check if I am already registered?
Yeah, so voter registration is handled by the state. They have a really easy website that residents can visit. It's vote.utah.gov. They plug in their information. They can either register to vote then, update their address if they've recently moved, or they can check their status, their voter registration status as well. It's definitely important for residents to check that before the election because ballots are mailed, and it'll be mailed to a wrong address if they are not updated. So definitely recommend checking that status.
Will I get my ballot in the mail this year or do I need to vote in person?
In Provo, we use vote by mail, which means your ballot comes straight to your home. Residents can fill out their ballots in the comfort of their own home, either send it by mail, drop it in a ballot box, which there's a few located throughout the city, or they can come in person and vote as well. That is an option still.
Where can I learn about the candidates and what they stand for?
Sure. So we try to be as transparent as possible and get information to our residents. Towards the general election later on this fall, we'll have a voter information pamphlet guide that's mailed to every household. Within that guide, there will be photos of the candidates, a little candidate bio or a statement from each candidate. We also are going to be hosting a Meet the Candidate night sometime in July. That will be announced a little bit later on. But we really want to make sure that our residents know the candidates, they can get to know them, have the opportunity to know what they stand for so they can make an informed decision.
The primary is August 12th and then the general is November 4th. Last question, why should I vote in a local election?
So local government is really what affects us as residents of the city. It impacts our daily life more than a larger election like the presidential elections. The city council and the mayor discuss things such as road repairs, zoning decisions, neighborhood parks, so really things that impact us as residents at our own level, which makes it so our votes really can shape the future of Provo and what we leave behind for our kids and grandkids in their future.
Anything else you think the constituents and citizens should know about the way we run our elections?
We offer a lot of transparency during the process because elections can be so controversial. So I would recommend that residents pay attention to our provo.gov elections page. I'm going to be posting things throughout the cycle when they can go and take a tour of how the ballots are counted at the county. They can go and view the machinery. There's a lot of information that's to be coming.
Yeah, well, we appreciate everything you do. I mean, you really do have a lot of responsibilities and you do an excellent job. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks for joining us.